The medical outreach team of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, Anambra State of Nigeria has, over the years, tried to share the testimony of Jesus Christ, of whom the Bible says, he went about doing good, healing the sick. On Thursday, the 8th of December 2022, the sick, the weak, and the infirm in Anambra East Local Government area of Anambra State witnessed the work of this team for themselves, as the NYSC Free Medical Team visited the area in continuation of their ongoing health initiative for rural dwellers. The program at Aguleri kicked off with a courtesy call by the Anambra State NYSC coordinator and her entourage on the paramount ruler of Aguleri community, IGWE Dr. Michael IDIGO IV, Ezeudo Aguleri, at his palace at Amaigwe, Aguleri. In the entourage were the state NYSC coordinator herself, the state NYSC camp director, the assistant director in charge of community service, and the NYSC local government inspector. Then there were the corps men themselves, and of course, the media team of Nigerian Telescope Online and Hoopla World TV reporting for the Nigerian Telescope Online.
You're welcome.
Your Majesty.
You can sit down, you're welcome.
His Royal Majesty IGWE Dr. Mike IDIGO receives the state NYSC coordinator and her entourage who have come to pay him a courtesy visit today, Thursday, the 8th of December 2022.
We thank you for being here. We would have been there earlier than this time. Well, of course, it's about the August visit of our state coordinator for NYSC and her team. And we equally thank you for being late to wait for us. We are sorry for being a little bit late. But let me call up one of them so that we'll be able to embellish the situation. Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, sir, sitting by my right is the 14th State Coordinator of NYSC. This is Blessing Ekene Iruma. Standing, I'm the Assistant Director of Co-Inspection and Monitoring. My name is Ayo Anyaka. This is Mrs. Benedict. She's the Assistant Director in charge of Community Development Service, and this is the Local Government Inspector for the local government. The main reason why we're here today, sir, we are paying you a courtesy visit, and to let you know, you have already been informed about the health initiative for rural dwellers in your community, whereby NYSC core personnel are going to be rendering services at free of charge to your people in order to ascertain the level of their state of health. For those that are sick, they be attended to. Those that we need to be giving reference letter to visit other areas to seek further medical attention, it will be done. So it behoves on us to pay homage first to the owner of the land before such events can take place in your community. Your Majesty, sir.
You're welcome. Before we move on, we have to do the necessary things. Not mine with us.
State coordinator. The compass, let me give it to you so that you
Okay,
IGWE has presented
yes.
the
Let's do that. Your coordinator, you are wonderful entourage. Please permit us to speak in English because we are mixed up here. And because of the news item of what we're doing. Our IGWE has presented in Kola, full here, its area. So that shows that he accepts our coming, and we are going to get the best from this visit. I think I have to present it back to IGWE so that he will be able to give us the blessing.
That one day, NYSC, they will prove unfortunately, I'm not so we are assistant director. We work with you. ọ dị mma osebụlụ efe n'ọkwa n'Igbo ebe ị na-emela anyị erite a na-ekwukwa oyi mere eme ime ọzọ na m na-ekene gị n'ụtụtụ a na-eyibi onwe n'ime ka anyị ụbọchị taa anyị ama m na ọ bụrụ ọka anyị ra wee lara ụla n'anya sị m ya bụ tete n'ụtụtụ nwa ya bụkwuru ka anyị ra tete mere arụ ike ma n'imewachi na ndị tete nsogbu na ndị mere arụ ike ma mma na ọ nwere ibe dị iche anyị mere na ọ bụta nkịtị ka ọ bụtara ma anyị dị ndụ ma arụ ike na-ekene gị kama na asị m kwuo si na ọ maka na anyị ekere ọrụcha ibe ịchọ ka anyị lụọ ọrụ gị n'ugbo anụrụ gị Chineke anyị na-alụ ya bụ ọrụ ka itiela anyị anya ka anyị lụọ ọnya ụdị oge edide gị bụ Chukwu mma ekene gị maka na Aguleri gozila Aguleri na ezigbo ibe na-eme na Aguleri kene gị maka ndị youth service ndị ji owe arụ wee na-agbalụ obodo anyị odibo goziere site n'onye isi ọ nọ na Abuja igoziere ruo n'onye isi ọ nọ na Anambra steeti na ndị niile si alụ ọrụ n'ụzọ pụrụ iche gozie mmụọrụ ahụ na-agba odibo ka odibo ha ya agbalị na Anambra steeti ka ha site n'ime ya gbalị ndị bụ Chukwu odibo ka ọrụ gara ịlụ tata na Aguleri na Mmụọ ka ha site n'ime ya wee mee ebe ga-adị ndị bụ Chukwu mma gozie ebe n'olu n'olu gozie aka ọrụ ha gozie aka ọrụ ndị na-achịkwara ndị niile ha ga-abụ taa na-enwe ka ọ bụ ndị bụ Chukwu ya gwara ndụ onye ba metụrụ aka ka ọ dị mma onye ba nyere mkpụrụ ọgwụ ka ọ dị mma onye ba gwara okwu na kanselin ka ọ dịkwuo mma ọ dị na-agwụ na ọ bụrụ mmadụ na-agwụ amamihe inyere ka o eji wee lụọ ọrụ tata a na-ayọ gị ka amamihe alụzuo ọkụ ka ọ lụba ya lụwa ezigbo ọkụ ọ bịara bịa na Aguleri ya wetara ezigbo iwe banana ebe ya eji na n'ime obube ji aka ebe ji wee bịa ekpere anyị erike n'ụtụtụ na-atụ ọsọ mmekpukọta ekpere m ndị ọzọ ọnwụ n'iwe na-ese ọsịsọ nke mbụ bụ ndụ inyewe anyị anyị echi karịa ka inyere anyị tata ekpere mbụ ọ ya gata ka ọ gabere anyị ọ sekwe na-esetụ anyị aghacha aka anyị dịrị nke ịbụ nna ya ogide ibe ndị ji atọ ụtọ orike ma mma na ego so Chukwu wetara anyị ego a na-enwere ego tọrọ atọ ọchịcha iwe ọ ya eme ọtị ya na-abụ wetara anyị ga-echeta nke dị mma ya eme dịka ụdị ya ndị youth service na-eme tata ka anyị mebi ozugbo nke ịtọ nna gị bụ azụ onye kacha aka ọzọ wetara anyị ba ejizu mmanya azụcha aba ka aba kacha anyị ebe aka na ọkpa anyị na-edobe ka aka na ọkpụ mmanya ilu onye gabelu nekwe mmadụ ọma na-eme youth service abụ azụ anyị gozie ebe nyebe amamihe nke ise nke ịnọ nna ya gị bụ udo wetara anyị udo n'ezinụlọ anyị ka a rara n'ibe nweta anyị wetara anyị udo na Aguleri weta udo n'etiti Aguleri na ndị agbata obi we niile udo adịghị aga ndị be na-adịrọ amarụkwa m maka ndị ọzọ anyị bụ ndị ọma bala ndị otu ọcha anyị chọrọ ịga n'iru Chukwu ya nye anyị udo ka anyị nwee ike ịga n'iru nke nọ na ya ga-ebu efu nke ise na ya bụ ịfụnanya ọ dịzi udo amadị ya bụrụ iwu dị n'obi amụ dị n'eze ebe ya ebe ugoji ebe Chukwu ikele ụwa ka ọ bụ onye ọbụla onye asị akpụmi ọda akpụmi na bụ ụsa ka ọ na-asa onye na-adụ nwaanyị bịa ka okpunye bụ ụsa ka ọ na-asa maka n'ụwa bachala anyị ana m arịọ gị n'ụzọ pụrụ iche ka ime ka anyị bụ mmadụ ibe anyị n'anya ụdị ndị bụ Chukwu ji wee ruo anyị n'anya ebe anyị ọ bụla ndụ
The welcome ceremony done with the breaking of the kola nut, the royal father soon put his visitors at ease as he regaled them with quips, quotes, and anecdotes from his youth, his service year, and his experiences as a professional and as a monarch. It was a refreshing time of inspiration and laughter in the royal presence.
I can now speak a little English, I know. So you're welcome.
Your Majesty.
The state coordinator. I spoke with you once on the phone. You're welcome. You sound your face as beautiful as your voice on the phone. I'm not coordinator. Whenever I bring you to market, you will when you can be there. The assistant coordinator, what do you call it? Assistant director. You're from Yoruba land. You're welcome. The other director, you're welcome. The local government inspector, you're welcome. You know, when you came the other time, I couldn't differentiate you and the core members. You know, when they said they came with LGI, I was looking for the LGI among the core members. It wasn't easy to differentiate. You know, but I said so to her that day. So my eyes did not deceive me.
Not at all.
You're welcome. The core members, I welcome you. When I see you, I become a little nostalgic. In the sense that many years ago, not that many, only 33 years ago, I was part of this kind of group and even this kind of mission, because I was part of the medical mission of the youth corps. The only difference is that I served in Lagos State.
Wow.
And I did my primary assignment with the Navy Hospital. So I'm so nostalgic about seeing people dressed like you, and I pray that you make a success out of what you have come to do in Anambra State, and it will guide you even when you leave Anambra State. The most senior director in the Anambra State Civil Service is a Yoruba man. His name is Bayo. And it is because he served in Anambra State so many years ago and was adjudged the best youth corps member, and he was given employment. He is actually a director in the office of the head of service. If the head of service were to be not a political appointment, Bayo would have been the head of service. I am saying so that you work hard.
Precisely.
So that maybe in 16, 20 years' time, you will be like Bayo. So many years ago, we had two chief medical officers who were Yoruba, and they rose to become chief medical officers because they served in Anambra State and did so well, and were retained by the State Hospital Management Board. One of them is retired now. One just moved to Lagos State on account that he eventually got a superior qualification and needed to do other things. So he got an appointment with the World Health Organization and is in Lagos now. Maybe some of you are doctors. I don't know. Today is for health, so health professionals should be part of what is here. If you work hard, you know, you will get get to where God says you will get to. So I welcome you all.
Thank you.
You didn't come late. In Igbo tradition, if you reach your destination in peace, you reach early. And if you meet the person you're going to see in peace, you also reach early.
Thank you.
You have met those two conditions.
Thank
So who am I to say that you came late?
Thank you.
I will not waste our time. I said all this just to show that I am happy that you're here. And my happiness knows no bounds. I've seen at least one face of the core members that have been coming at least 2 or 3 times. I've forgotten your name. Are you thanking God or telling me your name? Your name is Thank God.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know your name, but I didn't want to say that because if I say it, they'll think I'm making a prayer. I was expecting you to tell me your native name so that it will not be. But it's okay, we'll still thank God anyhow. That thank God is here. You know, I'm sure he will not forget me because the day he came, I took him round life. He was actually begging me that there are other places to go. That was when I realized we have stayed 2.5 hours. You know,
Wonderful.
but I thought perhaps he said that because I was beginning to enter into the field he told me he studied. He didn't want me to test his knowledge, so he had to run away. So thank God you're welcome. You came with someone else that day. He's not here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The guy is busy.
Okay, he's busy. You're welcome. You're welcome. When I was doing youth service, if you are not like thank God, you will not be allowed to stay anywhere around core members. At that time, they told us you have to have 6 things on you. 6 things on a ceremonial day and 5 things on ordinary days. Even though some of us, because of our job, we are allowed to have at least one thing to identify us. Because in the hospital, you will put on the clinical coat and it covers everything. But you must go with the cap, the face cap. We took advantage of that and we were dressing casually. But that was then. We did well. Of the core members with the military in those days, I was the most appreciated, and I took the first prize of core members in the military in Lagos State in that year. In fact, they offered me what do you call it now, unemployment, both the army and the navy. Thank God I rejected them. But then, a few who accepted, because about 6 of us were offered, a few accepted. One already retired as a Major General. One is, the one still in the Navy is already, I don't know what they call it now, but is wearing something around here with an eagle there.
Wing commander.
No, it's past Commodore. He has passed Commodore, which is wing commander. Rear Admiral. That's what he is. If I were still to be there, perhaps I would either been a Major General or a Rear Admiral. Somehow when I look at it, I regret I didn't go. But I'm happy I rejected the offer. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We came to see you specially and to thank you for opening your doors and providing the enablement for us to host today's program. Your support has gone a long way. My colleagues here in Anambra East have told me how you have made them to feel at home, the staff, the governors. It gladdens my heart that I had desires to see you even before this day, but because of back-to-back invitation program. And today that we have come, it's our joy knows no bounds because of the welcome, because you made us laugh, you have gone down memory lane, and these are things that give us joy in NYSC. When we meet and you have already, by way of your speech, made us to feel that NYSC is one large family. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for accommodating the NYSC family in Aguleri. In fact, co-members lobby to be posted to Aguleri because of the hospitable nature of Aguleri people. And I have come also to say thank you, God bless you. Thank you for making this day a reality. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
The monarch thanked his visitors for making themselves and their hard-won skills available for the service of humanity in general and the Aguleri people in particular. He encouraged them to be steadfast and diligent in the discharge of their duties today and always, in the assurance that as they serve diligently, they will surely be rewarded bountifully.
Second is to apologize. We should not offer all the logistics that we actually are capable of offering. Aguleri is faced today with a lot of issues, which means that the traditional ruler and the PG, they don't sleep, trying to sort one thing or the other out. But then, I hope that the little that is available will make an impact in the work you want to do. The people you will treat are people from this area. They may not be natives of Aguleri. They may be people who are not from this area at all. They may also be people who are from this area. They may come from Umabana. They may even come from Umwe. Even when you get there, you may still see people coming from Aguleri to that place. Depending on where the person's business or office is. So I'm happy to hear that people love it to come around here. I'm happy to hear that. I think it's because the Omabala people generally are the most hospitable people in Anambra State. The Omabala people. I know them can be. I know them can be Chukwu and indeed, I am doubly blessed by God. So I'm not surprised, I'm happy to hear that. That's what it should be. I wish I did my youth service in Anambra State. I would have also loved it to be in Anambra local government. But then I didn't do my youth service. I'm not sure I even lobbied for Lagos because I didn't know anybody. But then it was when they attempted to remove my name from Lagos that I reacted. I wish I would be able to join you in your entire activities today, but I may not be able to do that for two reasons. One, I run a clinic in Oka, and I told the LGI when she came that I will be available only as much time as it will not affect my patients' well-being. So I left Aguleri on Tuesday to go to Oka, and then I had to come this morning to attend to a few other things on you. And somehow I must be in Oka by 2 o'clock. I must be in Oka. I have surgery by 3 o'clock, so I must be in Oka by 2 to be able to do the things I have to do. So, but my spirit will be with you. I was actually telling the LGI that you guys may not meet me, but I will keep a cabinet member to see you. But somehow I decided it is best I see you myself, so that it won't be like when we were small, we used to write letters for aged women. I remember on one of those occasions, it's always tell him that I say, that's how they will begin. Say anamsi. Right. Here, our language is expressed in so many ways, and most of them are expressed by sound. What is it called again?
Alliteration.
Not alliteration.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia, yeah. So most of our words are onomatopic. So the person was telling me to tell the son that he's not feeling well. I wrote, I said she's not feeling well. I didn't say anything. Someone was there. Now, isi ademu gidi. Okay, she feels somehow with her head. I've not come out of that one. I said, I wrote the atoko. How to translate the gidi and the toko. I told Mama, I've written. That's why I wanted to be here, so that the ones I say, I will know that I'm the one that said it. You're welcome.
Not interpretation. Thank you.
LJ.
The visitors soon took their leave to pursue the task of the day, but not before seizing the opportunity to put their visit at the Royal Palace on record for posterity.
Let's go.